Welcome back to the American Dream. My next guests are Ben Parada and Kate Richard. They are team leaders and co-owners of Ben and Kate Real Estate with Keller Williams. Thank you both so much for being on the show today.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
So, Kate, I want to begin by talking with you. What are some of the biggest mistakes that buyers are making when they're out looking for a home?
One of the biggest mistakes that we see buyers making in today's market is that they're not taking the time to develop a relationship with a qualified and experienced real estate agent. And so what they're doing is looking for properties on the internet and requesting showings and meeting an agent at a house and sometimes making offers right then and there. Our team offers consultations, and these consultations are really valuable to understand the entire process.
Sure. So take a little bit of extra time. Don't think that you can do this yourself, and really entrust a valuable resource such as yourself, a qualified real estate agent.
Yeah, people that come into our office to meet with us for a consultation, they're a lot more prepared for the market, and when they're ready to make an offer, they've seen the document beforehand, which is really helpful. And we offer this consultation for first-time home buyers, investors, people buying a secondary property. So anyone that's really looking to purchase in this market, we're happy to sit down with them and discuss the process.
Sure, and I might add, this is about protecting yourself. This isn't about the seller or anyone else. This is about protecting yourself. Ben, what else is there to know about the process?
Well, a little more from what Kate said. Years ago, you would never dream of just jumping out in a car with a buyer and going meeting a buyer at an open house. At a house rather. But the reality of the situation is, in today's market, with all the tools of the trade, buyers can find these properties, so they are often calling us. But what gets lost in that is that the process itself. Buyers should really understand what it means to sign an offer. In our state of Massachusetts, an offer form is a legally binding document. You need to know what you're signing. You need to know how much money you're putting down. You need to know the process of the home inspection. And another thing that's unique to Massachusetts is that we're an attorney state. We're not an escrow state, so a lot of times attorneys should be involved in negotiating the next document, which is a purchase and sales agreement. And knowing everything soup to nuts from the beginning to the end is huge. We find all the time that buyers are making big mistakes with this process, and it could be easily avoided by just coming in, sitting down with us or one of our team members for a half hour and just hearing what the process is and how to go, the best way to go about it.
Sure. Kate, what are some of the biggest surprises that buyers are discovering along the way?
So one of the biggest surprises, if they haven't come in and gone over the process with us, is probably the home inspection. A lot of times people don't understand how much time they have to get this home inspection done, or really what the point of a home inspection is. So they go in and they hear all these things about the house and they get really worried, and they're not really sure how to negotiate that part and what it means for the process overall. So that is one of the key things that we discuss in these buyer consultations, and we can help really ease some of the worry about the home inspection process for them.
Sure. Well, great advice today, as always. I do want to give you both an opportunity, though, to talk about a listing that you have. This is a beautiful 3-bedroom. Tell me a little bit about this home.
Yeah, we have a new one coming, actually came on yesterday, 131 Cross Street in Hanover. An excellent, charming antique cape. Hanover is a town that's right between, Boston and Cape Cod. It's a very, very popular town on the South Shore of Massachusetts right now, and it's a tremendous home.
Yeah, it's listed for $379,900, and it is a unique feature of this house is that it has a first floor bedroom, master bedroom. And it also, the backyard abuts the Hanover Nature Trails, which is a very cool trail system within the town of Hanover.
Well, it sounds like a beautiful property, as you said, incredibly charming, and it is in such a coveted area right now, Hanover. Thank you both so much for being on The American Dream again. Great to see you.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks again for having us.
And we'll be right back with more of the show.